What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Captain Trucker. So I got some real interesting news for you all. Guess what? I had to leave the Philippines again. For those of you who have been watching my vlog the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, I suddenly left my job to come move to the Philippines. And at the time, I've been preoccupied with my new YouTube channel and, you know, all the fun and responding to comments and all this and that. I didn't realize that my CDL license medical certificate was soon expiring. Okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm a professional truck driver, part-time in the United States, and I'm a part-time expat. So if my medical card expires, they're going to downgrade my license. And as far as I know, there's no real grace period. So I have to leave the Philippines, man. I have to leave for a 10-minute test just to prove I'm not some who can drive a truck. Unbelievable, man. I mean, I don't want to complain because I don't like that, but you know, I always said don't move to the Philippines to save money. That was sort of one of my mantras in my first video. But man, going back and forth, that's quite something, let me tell you. So I was planning on going to like Sapale or maybe Bohol, but it looks like now we're going to be going to Manila. So if anybody has any suggestions of what you want to see in Manila, let me know. Oh, and also, I might visit my elderly parents down in the San Diego area, so maybe we can meet Captain Trucker's parents. Yay! And then after we take this 10-minute stupid medical test, we're going to come back to the Philippines again. Forgot to mention, because this is quite embarrassing, on my way out here last time on that Dramathon video, when I left my workplace, round-trip ticket with this travel agency. I didn't think the transaction went through, but it did. So I checked my American Express, and they charged me like $1,200 for a flight that I never took, and I'm like, really? Yeah, good luck getting your money back on that one. What a good time. Oh, God. Well, anyway, I'm happy to do it. I mean, it's only money. You know, about 2 hours ago, I was getting ready to punch a hole in some walls and have a temper tantrum. But I mean, what's the point, you know? What can you do? There's nothing we can do. These things are out of our control. It's in the past, and we just have to, you know, deal with it. I mean, this whole thing probably cost like $3,500, but what the heck? It's just money, right? Close to 200,000 pesos. Oh well. OMG. I'm a happy camper. I'm going to the gym now to pump because, you know, the exercise has been a blessing in my life, and I highly encourage people to always maintain a good exercise regime. So if anybody has any suggestions, once again, about what they may want to see in Manila, let me know. Because pretty soon here, we're going to Manila. Maybe I'll hang out there for like 3 days. Really try to explore, make the most of that time. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah, and I'm irritated because I just invested in this new truck. I was bragging to everybody. As you all know, I'm a pretty frugal guy, or maybe you don't know. I'm just letting you know now. But I bought this truck recently, so I know it doesn't look like much. It needs a little bit of paint work, but the thing runs like a beast. So don't be jealous. It's more modern than it looks. And it rides well. It's got sentimental value. I'm just joking. I really didn't buy that truck. You know what's funny, ladies and gentlemen, is like I've always been a very frugal guy. I'm very cautious with finances. And I've never done something like this before. So I just wanted to share it with the world, you know. Don't be distracted by your YouTube channel or social media. Always keep your eye on the ball, okay? And watch what you're doing with your credit cards too. And, you know, check the expiration date on your license, right? Before you go on a transcontinental trip across the world. Make sure your license isn't expiring, right? Seems like a good idea. For all the truck drivers out there. What an embarrassment. I mean, it is and it isn't, because it's fun to laugh about it. Otherwise, like I said, what am I going to do? Just be angry? Coincidentally, this Filipino guy just messaged me on that video a few weeks ago when I was leaving the country, leaving my job, and he kind of playfully, jokingly said, "Oh, you're Pinoy baiting," meaning that maybe I was just exaggerating or making things up on social media for attention. You can't make this stuff up, man. This is really happening. And yeah, so as far as that allegation, in case anybody hasn't noticed, there's 2,000 subscribers on this channel. We're not exactly monetization ballers over here, right? I've been trying to do this channel, you know, for the goodness of humanity and to try to spread some good karma around. And hey, if it grows, that's cool too. It is. But we can't have any disillusions, you know. We're not quitting our day job, so to speak. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back, man. Flying back to America for this 10-minute test, and who knows, maybe we'll make some fun of it. We'll have a good time along the way. Maybe we'll learn things. Maybe we'll inspire people. Okay, I've been saying this since the beginning of my vlog, more or less, ladies and gentlemen. Do not move to the Philippines just to save money, okay? Because there's always unexpected things that come up in life. And this is why I strongly urge people, especially retirees, not to depend on their Social Security and not to have any sort of savings or credit or anything like that, because life happens, all right? And we got to be able to bail ourselves out, and that's the way it goes. So that's what's happening. And, you know, I'm glad to do it. You should move to the Philippines because you're in love and you like the Filipino culture and all that good stuff. But don't do it just to save money, because life has a way of, I don't know, taking it from you in some ways, I guess. In some ways. I'm still thankful, though. It could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. It's not good, though. Man. But it's just distractions, though. That's what I was... You know, when I started social media, I had hesitation, ladies and gentlemen, because... And I had long conversations about this, about how we don't want to create more distractions in the world for people to consume. So we always have to try to do something meaningful, or something with purpose, something that's heartfelt, and something that can actually hopefully help people. Not just like, oh, I ate some hollow ice cream and here's some balut, let's go eat some adobo, here's me walking down the escalator, right? So we're trying to make it meaningful. And I just hope that you all get something from these vlogs, because it sure is gonna, it's becoming quite an investment. Woo! But that's okay, because I love you guys and I'm happy to do it. I really am. At this moment. Maybe tomorrow I'll be angry, I don't know. But I'm still gonna do it. I've been making videos since 1988. This is just what I do. I never got on social media until recently. I was always like a fairly private, somewhat shy person, but I did a little bit of public access in the late 90s, some comedy and stuff like that. So, you know, social media is all new to me and I'm getting used to it. And I'm having fun with it, I really am. I gotta really designate time, though, to do these comments, because I do spend a lot of time just with comments, you know. But anyway, if anybody has any suggestions about Manila, let me know. Even the dog's angry. If you're ever stressed out in life, man, the gym is always a great sanctuary. It's always there for you, okay? You don't need money to work out. So you can always get that endorphin high and make goals and changes. So the gym's always there for you. You know, strangely, I'm in a really good mood right now because I'm starting to get a pump. And at the end of the day, Captain Trucker really does not care about money, okay? I really don't. I mean, it's nice to have it, but who cares, right? I'll go live in a tent. I will. I've done it. So if I spent my whole life worried about money, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have gotten anything done, you know? If you love money, you're a slave to it. All right. Hey, I get to see my parents. We get to take another transcontinental trip. We're gonna have fun on the way. So we're gonna leave the country, then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna spend more money. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go live more.